What's up, gang? It's your boy Two Times Tell 'em. And in this boxing session, we're going to be talking about Turkey Al Sheikh has officially made plans for Romero versus Ryan Garcia in May for Cinco de Mayo.
What's going on with the Ryan Garcia? What do you think of him saying he wants that fight now?
We will see. We will see. We will see.
You got a smile. You think? Well, first of all, how's your back feeling, man? How's the health and everything?
You know, carrying boxing is very difficult.
Were you surprised that Ryan wound up wanting to come back your way, or did you kind of expect it?
I don't really have a reaction towards it. It's just you know, big. It's just you know, I'm the biggest. You know, I'm the biggest.
From the look of it, it looked like Rolly has officially accepted the fight. Pitbull duck Ryan Garcia. Pitbull has actually been ducking Ryan Garcia for a long time. Ryan Garcia been ducking Rolly for a long time. So it's funny how it's full circle for it to all to come back around, and bam, now Rolly and Ryan is fighting. I remember the old bars footage of Rolly and Ryan years ago, and that's when that's when Floyd Mayweather told Ryan, "Hey, if you could beat Rolly for 200,000, then hey, I'll bring you, and I'll let you fight Tank for a title shot. But if you can't do that, stop saying Tank name." That was about 5-6 years ago.
Floyd Mayweather, he made the offer plain to Ryan Garcia that he wants that fight. How bad do you want that fight?
I want that fight. I want that fucking fight. He's a fucking pussy. He's fucking scared. 200K couldn't even get that motherfucker out to play. 200K and a guaranteed title shot couldn't get that motherfucker out to play. I ain't ducking nobody. I want everybody.
But what if the argument is, why would we make that fight for 200K when maybe you and Ryan could fight for more money than that down the line when you're not so young?
I don't give a fuck about the money. I really don't give a fuck about the money. I live with or without it. I don't give a fuck about the money. I want to beat the fuck out of him because he fucking disrespecting me.
Rolly has fought Tank and Ryan has fought Tank. And we all know how the fight with Tank Davis and Rolly Romero brutally ended. See, the thing with Rolly and Ryan is Rolly feels he could beat Ryan because he been in that sparring with him and he feel like he touched him up already. He feel like Ryan can't really mess with him. But Ryan got a lot better since then. A whole lot better. And another thing is Rolly has lost a lot of fights since then. Ryan only lost one fight since then. Well, but after losing to Pitbull and Tank, Rolly, I know it's just hard for me to believe he gonna take this one from Ryan. I would have believed he would, because that when he was chasing Ryan is actually when I used to actually like Rolly, and he was one of the fighters I was looking at because he was a Mayweather. I heard about him beating on Ryan. I'm like, I gotta look into this kid. He's knocking everybody out. Rolly was cool for me, but I mean, I seen his skills wasn't there, but he was. I know I'm all down for the puncher that's coming in a fight. I'm all down for. But yeah, at this point, no, I put my money on Ryan. Ryan to take this one. Ryan not gonna. Ryan's a lot more experienced. I know they both fought Tank, but it seems like Rolly got a little bit worse since Tank, even though he still won the title after he fought Tank. I feel like Ryan learned a lot from that fight with Tank to the point where the next fight with him and Tank gonna be way better. It would be way better if he could demolish Rolly and Tio from that experience he learned from that one fight. not to put too much on Tank. I just feel like in his next fight with Oscar Duarte, he came through and he did more than what was expected. He came through in a clutch when that boy was kind of beating him, and he came through and up the ante on him and got that get back. You know, then at the same time, Rolly after that fight with Tank, I think he fought Barboza after that and got beat by that old man a couple times. They was kind of say he was getting beat up. He did get beat up a little bit by that old man, but they gave him the nod. And he fought Pitbull, of course, and you see that knockout happen. And I feel like that knockout would take the beat up by the old guy and the Pitbull loss. I think that's in him on Rolly right now. So if he can get past that, and from the video I just seen of him recently, I don't think he too past that knockout or Pitbull. But hey, he coming back and he is still in good spirits. He might be able to make a 12, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure Ryan win by knockout in this fight. So, but look, don't get me wrong now. I do think this is a good fight though. Just depends on what Rolly we getting. I do feel like this is a good fight. Rolly and Ryan Garcia, Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia is a good fight. It's a better fight than Pitbull because it's more unpredictable. We don't even know if Pitbull gonna win his next fight he got coming up, mind you. And I already knew when I didn't see no tweets back from him or nothing back about the fight with Ryan Garcia that Pitbull was gonna pull out the fight or something. Pitbull been scared of Ryan. Neither here nor there. But this fight between Ryan and Rolly is gonna be better because they both got these silly ass styles. Like Rolly got this style where he real unorthodox and like an MMA fighter, striker type puncher. In and out, sliding in and out. Like he do his little thing a little different, so that's why he a little awkward and he beat a lot of guys. But Ryan got a lot more experience now, and I feel like that's not gonna really work with him too much. It was like Ryan would beat Pitbull, but you see how Pitbull beat Rolly. Styles make fight. So these two styles together, it's almost these two styles, Rolly and Rolly Romero and Ryan Garcia. These two style fighting is gonna be electric. Somebody got to get knocked out by the way they fight. It just has to happen. Now, if Rolly playing scared and trying to survive and run the whole time, I don't see him doing that. But if that's what he do, he gonna lose. But if Rolly come in right now on the way Ryan boxing right now, if Rolly rush in, he gonna lose too. Ryan gonna catch him with a left hook, right hook. Ryan gonna catch him with a couple shots. Ryan gonna catch him definitely with a couple shots. But don't get me wrong, Rolly is a good body puncher. But I feel like Rolly gonna get caught coming in with a body punch, and Ryan gonna hit his ass with a left hook. I think that's how that fight is. That's how that fight is. But 5-6 years ago, I wouldn't think that. I would have thought maybe Rolly get him with a straight right, would have probably set Ryan down. But Ryan got a chin. Sleep on Ryan chin, and Rolly don't really have a chin to me. When Rolly get hurt, he's pretty much done. So that's the thing. I think it's go by stoppage Ryan because Rolly chin ain't as strong as Ryan. Ryan can take a couple shots. You see, after he got knocked out by Tank, he got right back up and kept fighting 5 more rounds, no problem. 6 more rounds, no problem. Rolly, he got put on his motherfucking ass. He barely got up. He was wobbly legs. The old guy had him on stinky legs. Pitbull had him dancing around the ring. I mean, yeah. But it will be a good fight, though. The style will make a good fight. It do make me want to see if Rolly bring it to Riot. It'll be a better fight if Rolly bring that pressure that I think in them old sparring clips. If he bring them type of pressures, then yeah, it's gonna be a very good fight. Very good fight. And then we got Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia 2 next. I was just watching that fight and it just reminded me of like two kids, like two kids that two brothers that fight. Two brothers that was in the ring fighting and whooping on each other's ass. One little brother, one big brother. That's really what that fight reminded me of. And that's what's funny with Devin Haney because it's like, dude, you don't even fight like that. Pick your hand up. That's it. You don't even fight like that. You way better boxer than I don't get how you lost that fight. I feel like with Devin Haney, the reason he lost that fight is because he was too comfortable with Ryan fighting him in the amateurs. He thought he could take his power. and he thought he was gonna be able to do a couple extra chances. And he thought he was gonna be able to stop Ryan when he was sleep on Ryan. He was sleep on Ryan. Now he's going to approach this fight. Number 2, like a motherfucking like a menace. He gonna be stick to the plan, like he was doing with Prograis, or how he was real calculated with Prograis, because he didn't want to get caught with nothing. This is exactly how he gonna do Ryan. And then who we see? We can't see Ryan and Rolly again. If Devin win, Rolly will fight somebody. But I haven't heard about Rolly getting a 3-fight deal. Maybe just get a 1-fight deal. But we still got Richard Hitchens. Rolly should be fighting Richard Hitchens for that belt. El Rayo is still with Turkey Al Sheik. Pitbull is still with Turkey Al Sheik. It's other people for him to fight. Richard Hitchens coming to fight T.O. It's a lot of people to fight. So, hey, another person y'all sleep on is Frank Martin, but Frank Martin is at, but Rolly and them is at 135. Tank is at 135. Martin was at 135. If Martin to go up to 140, put Martin in the mix too. Put Martin in some of that fight. I would love to see Martin against Rolly. Martin against Keyshawn. Martin against Shakur. Martin got a lot of big fights ahead of him, man. And I know he in the lab working. I know he's spending that money right now, but I know he in the lab working. He gonna get back out there. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Who y'all got? Ryan or Rolly? Rolly a big puncher. Ryan a big puncher. It's your boy 2 Times. Tell him it's another boxing session. I'll see y'all tomorrow.